Is absolutely no reason why you should continuously still be broke when it's the internet, is the world of opportunities. Stop right now trading your time for money. With the ideas that you have in your head, you can generate income every single day. This is stuff that the entrepreneur that's trying to make millions of dollars need to understand. It's not about the front end. Beginners worry about the front end, experts worry about the back end. I want you to ask yourself, why would you trade 1 hour of your time for only $20 when it's 20 years print millions of dollars directly from the laptop? Stop right now trading your time for money. Instead, trade your creativity for as much money as you want. Now listen to this. With the ideas that you have in your head, you can generate income every single day. So if you're somebody who works a 9 to 5, or you're somebody who have brilliant ideas but can't seem to actually profit from them, this video is for you. There's absolutely no reason why you should continuously still be broke when it's the internet, is the world of opportunities. All right, now let's just clear the smoke. What I'm gonna help you build in the next 10 minutes of watching this video is an e-commerce business. My name is Nicholas Clark. I own a brand called WRLDINVSN, and we've been able to generate over $20 million directly from our e-com business. And in this video, I'm gonna share with you the top moving points and what took me from $0 all the way to over $1 million a year. Step number one in building your $1 million e-commerce business is finding the winning product. Now, when we first got started, I was 14 years old, and I did multiple things as a 14-year-old trying to make some money. I sold candy, I sold iPhone accessories. But what I realized is that I was spending all of my money on clothes, birthday money. Mom just giving $10, $20 here and there. I was just blowing it on clothes and shoes. So I was like, why not start my own brand? We was already the cool kids in school. Everything that we was wearing, people was looking at us rocking it. People was asking us where they would get it from. So it was only right that I created my own product and sell it directly to my classmates. Now ask yourself, what was that? That was me and my community and my niche, and I was in a space where I identified a problem and I actually created a real life solution. So let's start where you are. Let's just say you are a barber and you cut hair every single week. I want you to identify what product can you sell to this customer, because guess what? You only able to make money when you cut hair. So whenever you clock in and start cutting hair, you make money. But when you clock out, what happens? You do not make any money. Now let's talk about anybody that have a 9 to 5 or have a job. When you clock in, yes, you are making money, but when you clock out, it's a wrap. You do not make any more money. So what I want you to do is identify inside of your community, inside of your niche, what is the problem and what type of solution can you create through a product and sell to that community. And not only that, you gonna identify things that you're spending your money on every single week. And I want you to realize that you could be the one that's selling this as well, right? And inside this video is not a AI tool that I'm about to deliver to you that's about to tell you what product that you should be selling. And I'm not about to tell you to go on ChatGPT and type in, hey, ChatGPT, what product should I be selling? Because that's all bogus. It's not real, it's fake. Go watch another video if you want to go create an overnight success that's actually not going to generate no profit or no money. This is a real life business that you could create something and actually sell for multi-millions of dollars and live the life of whatever you desire. Once you identify that problem and you identify what the solution to that problem is going to be, create that product and let's start beta testing it to that audience. So for me, I seen that I was spending my money on clothes. I said I wanted to start a brand. So the first thing that I did was I actually just started with the most reasonable price thing, which is just t-shirts. I didn't go to hoodies. I didn't go to jogger sets. I didn't go overseas. I just got blank t-shirts and I just printed on the front of those shirts. And that allowed me to create an MVP, a minimal valuable product that I can actually start testing out to the market and to the community that was already around me. I didn't have a website. I didn't have a social media for this. I didn't have a TikTok. I didn't have all these things. I just created the product and I just started to get that live feedback from the people that was already around me. So if you want to see if you have a winning product or you want to see if you actually tapping into something that can actually sell across the world, don't start diving in all deep and thinking that you need to create a social media and start making videos all around the world. No, you don't. All you need to do is create an MVP, a minimal valuable product, and I want you to start asking all of the people around you, not just start asking them, do they like it or what they think about it? Ask them how much would they spend on this product. If they're not willing to spend anything on it, guess what? It's not the product that you could actually sell to them. I want the answer from those people to be an actual live number of a price point that they will actually put inside of your pocket for this product. And right now I'm talking to, people that actually don't have a product, but this is a real life experience. I get my haircut every single week. And as I'm talking to my barber, he's talking about, man, things that he want to do. And one of the things that we talked about is, bro, why don't you create hair brushes? Like, I'm here, I'm trying to get waves. I need a curved brush. Why don't you sell those brushes when all of your customers is getting the same haircut every single week and they're spending their money on a problem that they have, and you could be the one that's actually solving this problem for them? So wherever you are and whoever you are, I want you to identify that problem that's around you. Pull out your notes, pull out your notepad, and start writing down the problem, all right? And I want you to draw a line, and I want you to create a solution to those problems, and then that's how we're gonna actually start to be able to create that first winning product. And I'm sorry, if you was expecting that this was gonna be a get-rich-quick video, nah, this not that, and it's not no AI products, there's not no chat GPT. I'm sorry, I'm giving you real life stuff that actually allowed me to go from 0 to $20 million in sales directly from my computer. And I'm not somebody that's famous, I'm not somebody that's known all around the world. I only got 4,000 followers on Instagram, but I actually took real life business principles that's straight law, and I actually understood them. I transformed my mindset, and I use those principles to actually build me a multi-million-dollar business. Number 2, let's talk about marketing. What I want you to understand is a funnel, right? So we started with the community that was around you. So guess what? They're going to be at the middle of the funnel. These are going to be people that's already going to be warm. So if you look at a funnel, top of the funnel is people that's just seeing your product or seeing you on the internet, but not necessarily taking action, right? Now, if they're in the middle of the funnel, this is somebody who might have signed up for your email list or signed up for your text list or gave you a follow or gave you a comment, and they're somebody who might have not bought, but they're on that verge of buying your product. Now, somebody that's at the bottom of the funnel, they may have came to your website, added products to the cart, but might have not checked out. And what I want you to realize is that once you start delivering this product to the world, it's going to be strangers that don't know you and don't know what the hell that you do. So what I want you to start doing is connecting a story to this product. The one story that we connect to this product is this. When I started my brand, I was 14 years old. I didn't have nobody around me that graduated from college. I didn't have nobody around me that owned a business. But that's something that I wanted to do. I wanted to graduate from college. I wanted to own a business. And not just that, I wanted to share this with all of the people that was around me and where I come from. I'm from New Orleans. I'm from the 7th Ward of New Orleans, right? Most people do not make it out. So how could I create a product that could resonate with that audience and resonate with that story? And that's why all of our products is about trusting in your vision. You deserve the world. Our products is products that's allowing our customers to know that they could achieve anything and everything that they want inside of this one life that they have. That one story alone allowed us to connect to millions of people around the world. And that's the one story that we tell that continuously drive new customers to us every single day. Now, it wasn't something that I chat GPT. This is a real life scenario. And what I'm trying to tell you is whenever you pull out a real life story in a real life scenario, this is what's truly going to allow the real person to connect to you. You got to remember this. People buy from people. People don't buy from AI bots. Stop letting people lie to you. They don't buy from AI computer systems. People buy from people. In this 2025, people are wanting to buy more from people that they have a personal connection with. Even though where we built this business and it stood alone and it stood by itself, which is WRLDINVSN, people still love this business because the story of me and my business partner. So what I want you to do is with your marketing funnel, once you realize the people that's at the top, the people that's in the middle, and the people that's at the bottom, if you want these people to convert and buy from you, you need an emotional attached story to this product. What happened in your life that allow you to realize this is the product that I need to create and this is the problem that I need to solve? That's exactly the way that you need to market through any media and any social media that you create. This is exactly how you should do it. Number 3, which is the highest level of them possible. So step 1, step 2 might have took you from $0 to $1,000 a month, then $1,000 to $10,000 a month with that marketing funnel. But how to go from $10,000 to $100K a month which is going to allow you to have a multi-million-dollar business every single year, is going to be data collection. Time after time after time, I share this with our students and our entrepreneurs that's learning from our YouTube channel. And I tell them, if you cannot extract the data, do not do it. So it's times where people want to sell their product on Amazon or they want to sell their product on Etsy. And that's all cool and all because this is a marketplace for it. But guess what? You are not in control of the data. That's why I love Shopify. Anybody that comes to your Shopify store, once they check out and they give you their email and their phone number, you are acquiring data. If you got somebody's email and you got somebody's phone number, you can make money for the rest of your life. This not no basic video. Like, everybody about to just tell you this beginner stuff and they about to just tell you how, go to this site to find this. Go to this site to do this. And like, to be honest with you, they internet gurus who never actually owned the e-commerce business ever. And they just telling you stuff to quote unquote solve your problem. But in reality, they trying to sell you a course at the end of it. I don't want to sell you anything. I want you to realize the real mindset and transformation that you need to have a multi-million-dollar business. Like we talked about building the product. Don't build no product from typing in on ChatGPT. Build the product from what you already experiencing in your life, right? Number two is the marketing, which is the product that you built. I want you to wrap the story that happened in your life, like literally wrap that story around that product. And that's going to allow people to have that one-to-one connection. That's going to allow this business to actually have a true emotional touch. That's going to allow people to want to buy from it over and over and over again. And this third thing is extract all data, extract all data. So you might be following some of these big time e-commerce business like Skims, they got Represent. They got even our business, WRLDINVSN, or Fashion Nova, or Pretty Little Things. They all are e-commerce businesses. And the reason why you keep buying from them after you buy one time is because they have your data. I'm about to tell you the secret to having a failing business. I want you to go around the world and I want you to sell to everybody one time. Eventually, you're going to run out of people. But most people think that they got to sell to 1 million customers to make $1 million, and that's not true. All you need is a solid 1,000 customers that continuously pay you $100 over and over and over again, which is going to ultimately equal up to a multi-million-dollar business. After a few months, after a few years, you don't need many customers. You just need repeated customers. How do you get them to repeat? Through collecting data and driving them information through data. Once they come down your funnel and they get into your database, it's a whole entirely new game that you're playing with these people that already purchased from you. What you are now doing is turning them into lifetime customers. I want you to remember this, LTV, lifetime value of a customer. So if you say somebody come into your funnel and they spend $20, right? But then they go throughout the rest of the year and spend $20 with you every single month, guess what? The value of that customer is not $20 anymore. That's 20 times 12. That's $240 for everybody who come into your funnel and come down your funnel and actually purchase your first low ticket product. Does that make sense? You want to use data to actually get customers to continuously buy from you over and over and over and over again. For example, we spend money on advertising every single day. It costs us $18 to acquire a customer. This customer goes and spends $187 with us. So guess what? If I have a $20 product and it takes me $18 to acquire that customer, I may break even or even lose a few dollars on the first stage of getting that customer. But guess what? That customer goes and spends $187 as long as they're inside of our database. This is not beginner level stuff. This is stuff that the entrepreneur that's trying to make millions of dollars need to understand. It's not about the front end. Beginners worry about the front end. Experts worry about the back end. If you somebody who want to continuously get information like this, you don't have to come here to buy anything. I just want you to watch the videos that we have on our YouTube channel and actually grab this information. And I want to truly see you build $1 million e-commerce business. Thank you for watching this video. I'm excited to see what you create after watching this.